I just wanted to get back to you and say thank you, because ultimately I was in that situation that you experienced, that actually we experienced, because not only was I out on an order with you on an order, and I can say for shit show top 3, one of the greatest experiences of my life. And I appreciate that. And from what we talked about from the very beginning, the first week, including the second week, something different, but was that if you last longer than 3 months, bro, you probably here for a shit show. And it's almost a year later. And quite honestly, it normally doesn't last longer than 3 months with people with me. And I'm forthcoming up front, and I let them know. And I can say now, solidifying the goal that we set out to prove, 4 years I've been working on it. And with your strength beside me, your encouragement beside me, like, I don't think you understand that you fall so intrinsically deep and with something that I have been looking for throughout my whole life that was not planned. And I, T, the man that I am, have a blessing of a curse and tend to get hurt doing the things that I do. Why? Real IT, why I do the things that I do. Casual ITY. Who knows? But I said, this is the last one. Actually, you hit on the potluck because I wasn't helping nobody else out for a shit show. And I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, I'm a nigga that really don't give a fuck, my nigga. And I will let you know. Why? Because I have the courtesy and respect to say, hey, nigga, if you impeding on my peace, that shit gotta go. And if we have to go there, shit, I'm tenfold. And you know what I'm saying? I'm a man that likes to get shit done because I accomplished my goals. Which you truly drew out of me because why? I can tell you, I only, just like you, if I'm not mistaken, I only had one girlfriend, bro. One, when I was 16. Her dad, after having to gain his respect over some time, was probably like, I this nigga here, I earned his trust. He didn't treat me like a nigga. He treated me like a man. And once I gained that from him, he hung himself in the garage. And I guess I've never really changed. only for greater ways, I could say, because you gotta always change for the better through any weather. I came back and was like, look, give me 24 hours to let me get my mind right. I got you. Out of sight. Now with you, that's fine. Any baggage you carry, that's cool. Let me carry it. You know what I'm saying? We got a long walk. We might get tired. I can handle it. And for a shit show, I was en route. No doubt. I've gotten, and I caught me a felony. And that same felony that I caught again in this past year that I met you, and I was like, man, fuck this shit. I gotta put that shit down, bro. This shit is not catering to what I'm trying to set out for my life, bro. I'm trying to solidify peace, stability, and the state of mind to where I could, which you're coming back into, correspond with the interactions of my daily life like I want to. And it might take a week, it might take a couple weeks. Sometimes it takes some time, bro. Because you coming from a place, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my nigga, I was 3 minutes late for my drug class on probation, felony probation, which I let you know, and we got done 3 minutes late. I'm clean, doing everything. I had to go do 11 months, bro. And after that, I became homeless. Until meeting you. And that second week, which I was speaking of, directly telling you, you ain't got nothing to worry about. Why? Because I living out on that road, which, yes, I was vaguely trying to get you to know, so you could have certain things to look out for that can help you, protect you, keep your shit safe, and you motherfuckers don't even know you're there. And you're safe within the law. Which, if you like to know, fuck it. I'm still trying to transition out of this shit, bro. Like, I catch myself just out there some nights. Like, it's hard for me to feel comfortable. And I'll tell you one thing. Sleet, shine, rain, and snow. There you go. And I'm thankful. No other woman has ever given me that, bro. And maybe I may be for love, but I ain't no sucker. Now, really, you came to me and you had some problems, and I dearly do hope that you listen to me and you take heed and strive down bound by my word. I started that shit that your baby daddy he turned you out on. Homeless. Why? Fuck, I knew the plug, bruh. Which I always did, you know what I'm saying? You know the plug. You know who I'm talking about. So, yes, we were doing it together. That's fine. But me and my mind, I ain't homeless no more, bro. I ain't gotta do that shit. Fuck that shit. I like weed, nigga. And you know that. So, here in this place, the only trigger is the one I want in your purse. So why, if, let me go handle this. And if it just so happen, I'm on the bottom, a nigga won't stop, you tell him to stop, please, I beg of you, I do not want to have to call the police. Fuck it, call the police, strap that round motherfucker, and say, I'll shoot. And if you have to, pop that hoe ass nigga. Then we'll get up. I'll already be on the phone. We all right. Last point of defense, my nigga. And I usually got this shit. Something to touch the household with, and you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure how you feel about it with after that hoe ass nigga doing that shit. But clearly, none of that shit's going on no more. And I know a place that bro, I'm still fighting. Like, since I've known you, bro, I've been fighting 7 cases. Shit, dismissed. Drop the second degree down off to simple assault. Yeah, shit, fucking dismiss the time served, fucking shit working out. You know what I'm saying? And my thing, that day that you were arrested, which my car ended up dying. I mean, I ran out of gas, no battery, my phone dead. In my mind, which I could have swore on everything that I loved that I told you. Because the last text that I sent to you, I think it was the 22nd, was like, bro, where the fuck you at, dog? We supposed to go to the courthouse, try to get this protective order lifted. For the simple fact of the reason why I know you and where you wound up. Welcome home. Now, you sober, change mine. Now, between me and you, I hope that hasn't changed. I know you need some time, and I'm gonna give you that. I'm gonna let you have your space. I sent the messages to correlate with that paperwork that I sent you. So, if on your own, and I said here, in my mind, from what you told me when we was under that bayou, I know you strong, girl. Your strength carried me to roll you through the process. And if I blame myself, only 3 more weeks. But you see why I was so vigilant in deciding to displace you from a place where we want to erase from our mind that time that I'm right now still currently, but it ain't about that. I'm all right. And I think you know that. And I'm quite confident that you'll be all right. We got you through. Really, that was the goal, right? Everything that you called on me and asked me for. T. Well, yeah, I got you. T. What's the deal? What's up? Where you at? T. So I think, bro, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? It's alright to be scared, my nigga, but to run? Never that. And you know, to explain why, even while you was locked up in jail, hence you're out a week earlier than your docket setting. I got you. I pulled through. I finally got a hold of the nigga. Finally. And I'm like, look, bro, this is what it is. I know this what it ain't. Like, what's up? I'm here because I know for a shit show that she tried to fire your ass, bro. I was there. So I'm like, look, I'm dropping my numbers. And he's like, well, I don't want to hit up with the felony probation. I'm like, well, for a shit show, nigga, we trying to get this shit off. What the fuck we gonna look like with motherfuckers carrying F's on our backs, nigga? That ain't bringing no function to no household. You know what I'm saying? You should be proud, bro. You should be happy. You got your rights, my nigga. All your rights. Remember that. And you can extend that shit going through some of these divisions that been laid out. When niggas watching that say, that don't look right. And make sure that you're being protected by those rights. Now, that's where I draw the fine line of saying this. I've brought you to a place when you first kind of just kind of opened up to me, the first thing out of your mouth, T, how do I make some money? I'm like, shit, without fucking up your benefits? Besides selling drugs. And at first, I said, DJ. Now, with you, this year that we've been alone, I solidified $20,000. Right now, I'm living in it. The play I threw your way was about $17K. Now, that's just the broad-based program. You got multiple pools you can pull from because you have multiple things which you're entitled to. Especially like the main thing, the 200% below the poverty line. And even though you're getting a check, I'm not sure how much you get, but yeah, maybe, I know you for shit show under the poverty line. Maybe not the 200% like myself. So, bro, everything's taken care of, my nigga. The rent, the water, the electricity. And again, I thank you for being a woman, not wanting to interact with me, but knowing that I wasn't working, and you wanted to speak with me, and I appreciate the free phone calls. But other than that, when you did call on that free phone call, I'm like, look, I'm a little better now. You know what I'm saying? We can continue this. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's when we we had like the 3, maybe 4 phone calls. There's nothing music. I know this is so long. I didn't even think it was this long. It's passed by in the snap of a second. You free, bro. You got that weight off your back. Now, see, I understand you're young, my nigga. I'm not the one to hold you back. Remember, if I'm not mistaken, we had like 21st first times for you, bro. For shit show 10. Without exaggerating. It boggled the fuck out of me. And shit, I can continue to show you small new things. You say you want to get some money, right? You ain't got to work. A little bit, maybe. You know what I'm saying? And I commend you for facing your fear, my nigga. And that day, when I had you call, it tore me apart. Bro, I was hurt, my nigga. Like, I understand you could talk to me. I love it when you speak to me. I know you're the strong, silent type, but you choose me to speak to. And I love that shit. If I'm not mistaken, you was on your way out that door when you caught the case. All right, bet that. Now, before you got locked up, yeah, we couldn't get the key. Though, overdrive. What I have is nice. I wasn't expecting it to be this nice. I was like, fuck that shit, I want a house. Which we was gonna get. Though some told me, man, I gotta hurry the fuck up, man. It's not just me no more. And that homeless girl that drew something out of me that I wasn't off the radar, not even looking for. I was still like, God damn. I would never trade that for anything in the world, bro. The ups, downs, smiles, and frowns. Nigga, I'm not sure you comprehend this because, you know what I'm saying, the lack of situational awareness is that there could be a couple dating for 10 years. And honestly, those first 3 months, which I told you about, living together, really decides if that couple gonna make it or not as a couple. Not just me being bound by my ways. And yes, I have no need a lot for that struggle and pain. I solidify my peace. No. This vent is just so I know how when I left that message, you remember Scott over at Sammy's? He stopped by the house at one time. He put me off in a bad place, bro. You know what I'm saying? What me and you got going on, and I understand that it's going to take you some time. Don't if you speaking negativity upon this positive relation that I have with this woman, nigga, who the fuck is you? That's when I message you the way that I message you to let you know, nigga. See, certain people may say they have your best interest in mind, but their interest is only in their mind. Now, for me, shit, bro, if you off the streets and you got a spot and you acquired my, at first, acquaintanceship because of my our status, off being peers and homelessness. Fuck everything else, nigga. Nigga, I want to go take a shit and I need to go now. That's what I'm thinking about. With, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure you know. But see, it's like some of the things that were drawn through me weren't necessarily because of you. Nothing but a rep. I'm like, fuck it, bro. It's a play. And one thing that we've talked about is setting our goals and solidifying the play. I found a way to work you into the play. And I think by that time, I've grown to take out like it to you. And, that's why I let you rock out with your cock out. Shit, man, you brought me all the peace in the world to do my favorite thing. Absolutely nothing at that time. And I can just say this just because going off on a tangent. One of my fondest moments, even though I never put it past 7 that often, was that Valentine's Day when I had got you right. I pulled it off because I said, fuck it. That right there, I know how you felt about it then, but you see what I was drastically, as quickly as I could, trying to get you out of it. Which you were, you know, yeah, you wanted to be there, you say. But see, and I know where I fucked up last, but I ain't on that path no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's funny to see how in like minds, in a like state of a like kind, are pushing off moving forward to prosper into a better way. And sure that you wouldn't mind this being as long, damn, 30 minutes. It's because I even have the recording, bro. The day that we didn't get the key. Of you saying, you telling me there's no music behind me now. you know. And there's not very many people like me, bro. Sincerely, if you are okay and I helped you through your time of need, then bet I did my job and I did what I had to do to protect you. And I'm cool with that. I can move forward. You know, to have to go through this again, fuck it, dog. Anytime, whenever you ready, just call me. You know I don't give a fuck where you at. This time, I just gonna pick you up. Which I was kind of just planning on doing. I just, you know what I'm saying, wanted to welcome you home. You know what I'm saying, throw you a little birthday party. Because why? Shit, I still jam the music the same. And I've even went through the extra measure of installing 4 speakers upstairs, in which we could turn the amp off by our phone. So, we can still listen to music in the layer. Install them into the walls. Actually, with some speakers that are older than you. They sound beautiful. Actually, my favorites. My other favorite is in fucking lockup. Fucking can't get it out of the fucking property room. My favorite. No means to lose track. I'm going forward with sight. All I'm saying is, congratulations, dog. Shit. You rode it out. It was a hella long wave, and I was hella pissed off. Don't think I was not pissed off. Yeah, he did what he did, but I was still pissed off. Because they gave you 3 for 1, my nigga. You could have been out months ago, dog. Like to just say over, nigga. Though we got 1 M and an F off our back. And fuck it, you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna fuck your shit up too bad, bruh. You know what I'm saying? That shit, you might even be able to get, I just got some of my shit expunged. My dismissed cases. I'm trying to bet up my record, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I just happened to fall into place of the motherfucking goddamn HPD. And me, I don't give a fuck. I used to take about 5 of them whole ass niggas to get me down. 8 sometimes. Nigga. Nah. Me and my mind. If you choose to decide to even want to come here and just say, I just want to stop by, that's fine. If you decide that you would like a key here, it's here. You can come and go as you please. If you decide, ultimately, that if you want to stay here, we know I have the paperwork right here. for you to fill out. You have one piece of identification. We start with that. Let the voter's registration card come back through. Like I said, you will need 2. Majority of the time. Just, half of it you say didn't make sense. I know probably half of it didn't make sense. I don't know what the fuck to write. Though the things that I did have make sense, I know that's right. And if you've seen the bloody extent that I went through, so you not having the opportunity, because I know you, to ask me, I tried to pretend that, we were still together. And the things that are running through my mind, I especially let down. Those would have been some of the things that, yes, I was wondering why, and which, like I told you, is why your case got dismissed. And I told you, bro. No was a hard one. That's half the time that I've known you. You've been locked up. And I've been riding with you, bro. They say when you lock a family member up, they lock up the whole family. Now, if your family didn't feel that way, I don't know what to say. But you, being that homeless girl, part of my community, that, like I told you, second week, I'm not sure if I said this already, but that I would let you know that you could have a firm belief for shit show. Like Sammy, there are other people out there like me, bro. I do just have to kindness in my heart, and I tend to usually get hurt. You brought some up to me 3 months down the line. So I was like, bet. Now we just gotta work through this shit. And you ain't got no probation, bro. You free, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Sit back. What I normally do, I think I may have said it, I go get me a number 5 from Whataburger in a hotel room every time I get out of jail. Every time. For a shit show. Why? Fuck, I gotta get back to this shit, nigga. I'm facing this shit. I don't know how this shit gonna go. It's fucking up my shit. But, turn my phone off, take me a shower, eat my plate, and usually I'm being woke up the next day. So what you're doing right now, you didn't have to waste the money. What I'm trying to get you to do is, remember what it was, right? Would you rather be fake, phony, or frugal? Frugal always. Why? Because, nigga, frugal gonna spend that bread, right? And that's what you asked me. T, how can I make some money? I said the main thing that I got to get into the liking. Yeah, look at her selection. Let me see. Does she even have the drive to even put together enough for a playlist of a set? And I wish I still had the recording to show you. I for a shit show in my Grandmaster DJ, bro. I've been DJing on turntables, vinyl records. And 3 years before that, on the computer, virtual DJ. Dropping tapes. Just about your whole lifespan, bro. And my mentor used to love to show me off because I can mix the shit out of some fucking records, no headphones, we need none of that. And I could drop 2 fucking records I don't even know into the breaks together for a shit show. And usually I'm sitting down listening to them play. Why? Because I don't have to stand over. I like to get to the sweet spot. That's usually where we lay. See, you drew something out of me that fuck that shit. I'm gonna have a peace of mind, and I'd rather just fuck it. I'm gonna have my iron, sharpen my iron, and my peace of mind is how I don't have to be there at all times. This is basically saying my piece. As far it looks like it. You can go wherever you want, dude. You have that option now. I'm not sure, but there may be a maybe about the whole protective order thing, and I'm thinking, oh wait, you got the case dismissed, bitch. You ain't got nothing to worry about. The protective order should be gone. Because normally, I think it's a year that you will have to wait, nigga, and I got you. Go see your baby, dog. No denying that. Go see your child. I know you miss your child. If nothing else. Now, it's up to you to decide how you want to get, if that paid. Because I guarantee you, nigga, there's money out there for you. I'm basically doing the same thing. Because I've tried on my own, bro. It took me